Why does it seem like it's impossible to get these lower front teeth clean? It's not impossible. Let's talk. Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist here to talk about how to deal with buildup on your bottom teeth. And before we get started, make sure to get my free oral care guide. Click the link in the description below or in the pinned comment to join thousands of people who have already discovered all of the essential components for an effective oral hygiene routine. This guide is an action plan for preventing and maintaining a happier and healthier smile. I made it just for you. It can also help you stay on routine and prevent buildup on your teeth. And having said that, for today's video, let's talk about how to stop buildup specifically on your lower front teeth. So if plaque and tartar builds up quickly behind your lower front teeth, don't worry, you're not alone. This area can be tricky to clean properly. The angle is awkward, your tongue is right there, and the floor of your mouth is in close proximity. Also, salivary glands in this area can cause plaque to harden and calcify into tartar more rapidly. Now, plaque is the stuff you can brush and floss off at home, but tartar cannot be brushed off at home because it is actually mineralized plaque that starts forming within 1 day of either not brushing or not flossing, or brushing and flossing poorly, meaning like if you miss a spot or don't perfectly clean a spot, which often occurs on these lower front teeth, since like we said, they are one of the most difficult areas to reach in your mouth. So if you have tartar in this area, you will first need a professional cleaning at your dentist's office to properly remove it, and then we will talk about how to prevent it from coming back. But if you just have plaque there, it can be removed at home. So let's talk about 3 ways to prevent tartar buildup by removing plaque on your lower front teeth. Starting with number 1, right when you wake up, immediately brush your teeth. No matter how well you brush before you go to bed, when you wake up, plaque will have accumulated on your teeth. Also, some people are mouth breathers during sleep, which can make you more prone to this sticky substance to accumulate on your front teeth. So brushing with water before breakfast can help remove this residue and prevent food from quickly attaching to it. I personally prefer to brush my teeth with both water and toothpaste right when I wake up because I don't have time to brush again after breakfast. But if you hate the idea of that, at least brush with your toothbrush and water in the morning. And then after breakfast, wait 30 minutes and then do your normal brushing session with the toothpaste. It is super, super important to brush 2 times each day, once in the morning and once at night. Before or after breakfast usually isn't a huge deal as long as you're brushing twice each day. But since we're talking about lower anterior buildup on the bottom front teeth, it is recommended to brush before breakfast. And I have noticed with my own patients that heavy buildup levels on the lower front teeth often correlate with those who do not brush before breakfast or before their morning coffee. So be sure to brush right when you wake up. Number 2, dedicate extra time to thoroughly brush and floss in this area. Unlike other spots, like we said, this area is more prone to buildup, so don't rush. I tell my patients to angle the toothbrush toward the gums, so down toward the gums since we're talking about the lower front teeth, and spend an additional 30 seconds on this area when brushing. Make sure you properly brush the fronts by the lip and move the lip over if it's in the way, and the backs near the tongue. Electric toothbrushes can help immensely in this regard since they do the work for you. Something else I love to use is interdental brushes in this area, especially if you have more spacing between these teeth. The interdental proxy brushes are so good at reaching difficult areas on the sides of the teeth. Lots of my patients simply added one of these into their routine and they barely get any buildup in that area anymore. It's so amazing. And number 3, of course we are supposed to floss at least once each day before bed is the most optimal time. But if you struggle with buildup on your lower front teeth, I recommend flossing throughout the day after eating, especially after consuming snacks high in carbohydrates like bread, graham crackers, cereal, noodles. After eating those types of foods, try to implement flossing the 6 teeth from canine to canine, making sure to use the correct technique even if you're using floss picks. I know they are much more convenient to have with you on the go, but don't forget, there is still a proper technique that needs to be used with those, which is detailed in my how to use floss picks video, which I'll link below. But yes, flossing after eating is so helpful because it removes any residual food debris stuck between your teeth, which helps reduce the plaque buildup from forming. In all, if you follow all 3 of these tips and still experience experience heavy tartar buildup, be sure to consult your dental hygienist. You might require more frequent cleanings than the standard every 6 months because maybe you need every 4 months or every 3 months due to the health of your gums and the amount of buildup you get. My best advice is to discuss your efforts with your dentist and or dental hygienist to determine the best course of action for your individual mouth. Remember, your dental health is crucial, so be sure to stay committed to maintaining it. And if you're interested in creating the perfect routine to prevent major dental issues such as plaque and tartar buildup leading to costly dental visits such as deep cleanings, to avoid all that, make sure to click the link in the description or in the pinned comment below to sign up for my free oral care guide that you could use at home and join thousands who have already discovered all of the essentials for an effective oral hygiene routine. This guide is an action plan for preventing and maintaining a happier and healthier smile, and I hope this video helped you. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if it did. And if you want even more teeth talk, you can visit my website, teethtalkgirl.com, and hang out with me on Instagram at teethtalkgirl. Peace, love, and teeth.